Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm going to be playing with Hops Zacian next, and this is a really interesting build that I saw, and I know a lot of people are going to be playing it with like Arkeldon or Matang. There's also a build with Frostlass. This is kind of like the Frostlass build, but it's a little bit different because it doesn't like Frostlass, so that's I guess really different. But it still uses Munkidori, which moves, Munkidori has Darkness, moves damage from your Pokemon to your opponents, but you don't get damage on yourself with Frostlass, so you need a different way, which we'll talk about. But it plays the Hop stuff, where we have Hop Snorlax and Hops Cramorant, and then we even play some copies of Postwick, which allows us to do extra damage. Oh no, Hops Cramorant is not the right one. Sorry, Hops Choice Band, Hops Postwick, and Hops Snorlax to do extra damage with Hops Cramorant and attack easier. We only play Darkness, and actually plays a Jet Energy as well. So using Insta Strike, it does 10, or it does 30, 60, 90, or 120 to our opponent's active, and 30 snipe. The base active damages can be increased by the different things. Then you have Hops Cramorant, which can do 120 for one colorless, all the way up to 210 for free if you have if your opponent has exactly three prizes remaining. We have Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX for the end game, and Maractus, which can do 20 for one colorless and stop retreating. And if it's in the active and knocked out, you do 60 to your opponent's active through the use of damage counters. The deck also plays Calamitous, Snowy, Mountain, the best stadium in the game. The stadium isn't super good, but it's interesting. I think I talked about it in a video. I don't remember if it made the cut, but whenever any player attaches an energy from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. I guess if you really want it to not get damage, you can attach it to your Iron Bundle. But the point is you damage yourself when you move the damage off with Munkidori. You can also attack with Hop Snorlax, which does 140, 80 to itself, which you can heal off with Munkidori. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just going to try it out, see how it goes. I'm really excited for this. I was playing with some of the more meta stuff from the set. This seems super fun, though, and I played against it, and it was cool. So I'm just going to see how this goes. But I'm really excited. As I said, it seems really, really fun. Basic box style decks are really cool. Yeah, tell me what else you want me to cover from the set. There's so many cool cards from the set. I'll just go second. We'll see if we can get off an attack. If we don't, it should be okay anyways, I think. But overall, there are so many really cool cards. And decks from the new set, and with rotation, so no more Sword and Shield stuff. We'll start the Hops Zacian next. We get a Kieran, we get Arven, we get Hopsbag, just a bunch of cool cards here. Not 100% sure what I'm going to look for here, but this seems fine. I'm actually like paging through some stuff in a separate tab, and I know people are looking for it in a Mamoswine. There's the Lily stuff as well. There's just so many cool things. The meta itself actually isn't great because it's like a lot of Dragapult and Raging Bolt, which are fine, but they're like insane. In Japan, they've been insane. Like together, they're like half the meta. But looks like we're like, what did they get? I don't know where. No, this is probably Gardevoir. It could be Gardevoir. Gardevoir is definitely a deck that's nerfed. If I was like, oh, what deck do I want to play immediately after post rotation, right? This is like a few hours after. I would not say Gardevoir. We cannot win here, but we can be in a good position. Oh, we got Morty's Conviction. Wait, can we win? I'm sure we can't. I don't think we're quite doing enough here, unfortunately. But we can get let's see, Earthen Vessel. That's not what we want. We can get a Choice Band, and honestly, Pokégear could be okay here. My hand's not terrible, but it could definitely be better. We need the Snorlax, and I'll get honestly, I could get a Hops Cramorant. I could get another Hops Zacian EX as well. That's fine. I could see myself getting a Munkidori as well. I kind of like that. That seems like a good place for the energies. But I think I want Pokégear. I'll get Pokégear. I don't love Pokégear, but it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get down some hop stuff, which will be the Snorlax and the Zacian. I could get the Hops Cramorant. I don't hate it. I kind of like it here, so I'll grab that. I'll actually attach to the Hops Snorlax here. We're only hitting 60, or no, we're only hitting 90, which is okay. We could actually win next turn. I mean, you never know, right? It would not be hard for us to win next turn. Actually, it'd be pretty simple. We might not have it, but we could definitely get it. See what my opponent has. They play Flittle. Okay, that is the 50 HP Flittle, not the 30 HP one, which I would obviously much rather it be. They will increase their attack costs, but it's not that much. It's literally free, so that's fine. Here we can actually just Kieran. I could Morty's Conviction for 1. That's so bad. Let's not do that. Let's not get any supporters there. Um, I'll attach here and get the knockout with Kieran. Do a little extra there, and yeah, attach here. This is okay. Um, and yeah, my opponent hasn't taken any prize. It's not mine. It's theirs. So I'll just attack here and see what happens. See if they have stuff going on. I feel like they don't have the. Oh no, I was gonna say they would have played the Espathra, but they could not. That's not how the game works. So we'll see what they decide to do here. They do have an Espathra of 230, 170. We could get the knockout. Oh wow, the Fez is back right now. Voice Conviction is like so bad right now. Like it's actually the worst support in the game. Probably we see a Relor. Ooh, okay, we want to go after that as soon as possible. Right now they're hitting not much. No, they should definitely have not attached there. But I mean they could have. It's fine, but they should have waited. We had a jamming tower. Okay, that's annoying. We have a bunch of stadiums. It's not that annoying, but it's a little annoying. We also can't attack right now. Instant Strike's obviously good. Okay, that's good as well, though. Calamitous Snowy Mountain is really good. Night Stretcher is kind of good. I kind of want to keep it around. I don't know how good Energy Switch is. Energy Switch is also good. I'll get rid of the Night Stretcher. That's fine. We can draw 3, which are all supporters. And I guess I'll Jet Energy active. And I don't think I want the extra damage on me now, so I'll Jet Energy. Then I'll play the Stadium and swing for 90 and do 30 to the Relor. This seems okay. I mean, actually, no, we can get rid of the Rabsca later using Munkidori. That's fine. Losing the Energy Switch is actually kind of annoying. I would have loved to switch the energy to the Munkidori. That would have been really nice. They're going to Zadu here. Potentially could build up big damage with, or like some damage with Calamitous Snowy Mountain. It's just a really interesting card. They're going to research away an energy. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, no, that's really what they kind of had to do in this position. They're going to buddy pop in for another Nadu, another Flittle. Oh, they didn't. They don't have Flittle. They have an Espathra. I guess they don't have a Nadu. They have a Zadu. So sorry if there's any background noise. I don't know if there is, but they're also down. Oh, wow, they're down 4 energies. That's a bunch. I think in a Zadu to Rabsca. That'd be funny. No, they're not Zaduing to Rabsca. They're Zaduing to Flittle. I don't think they're gonna knock out their Flittle. That'd be hilarious if they have a 30 HP one. They might just knock it out here, but well, they wouldn't. They'd presumably just not attach. But Idle does it to basics. It's not like super strong, but it's okay. Oh, and we resist them too. That's amazing for us. So we're not like insanely tanky, but we're decently tanky. We can't knock out their active this turn, I don't think. I could Latias. I kind of like that. I mean, I don't know what the Hop Snorlax getting stuck. We could probably have the knockout with Hop Snorlax, actually. I'll just research here. I won't Energy Switch, and I won't Boss. We see these cards, which are good. I could take multiple prizes this turn. I'm going to Nest Ball for, of course, a Munkidori. There it is. We can also Maractus Trap something. Maractus is a pretty cool card, in my opinion. I'll get rid of the Pokégear. That's okay. I don't love the cards, as I said. I played it because it was better than the Morty's Conviction for 1, but it's not super strong. In all, Calamitous, damage yourself with Calamitous Snowy Mountain, which I think is fine there. Adrenaline Brain off to the Relor, I think it is fine. Then or I'll do it to the Flittle. This doesn't really matter, does it? But we'll go ahead, take the knockout there, get a prize, get another prize after that. Get Postwick. We're hitting 90. We're hitting 120. That's pretty good. I'm going to play the Postwick. I think is good. Now we can just win. Like, I think we just win. Probably. I don't really see how we don't just win. We cannot snipe their Espathra. I guess if they knock out the Munkidori, we don't just win. But there are a few things they can do. But we're just in an absurdly good position. This deck is so fun. I'm really excited to play more with this in the future, and I love the concepts with it. They're going to Zadu. I don't think there's anything they can do. They're going to play a Gravity Mountain. Okay, I have not seen that stadium that much. It's okay. Someone actually, I don't know where this comment was. It might have been in Discord, but I thought it was really cool. It was, and I just don't remember who it was either. But they said Gravity Mountain, Potown would have been better. Potown damages the Pokemon, which I think is cooler. Has certain synergy. They mentioned Scoville and might have mentioned Dodrio. So I think that would have been. I agree that would have been cooler than Gravity Mountain to punish those and have some synergies. Gravity Mountain is just such a nothing stadium in my opinion. Hopefully I'm okay here, right? Surely I'm okay. Like, right? Like in what Prime Catcher that could lose us the game. Um, Oh yeah, I was like, we don't have the damage, but we do have the damage on Munkidori from the Calamitous Stone Mountain. Weird stadium, really niche stadium, really fun stadium. They're gonna accelerate, and they're not gonna damage themselves this time, but they are gonna accelerate. Again, I don't think there's anything they can do here to win this unless they get that Prime Catcher. Wow, they're flipping the script really late. I thought they did that before. But yeah, they waited. They probably, generally it's a good idea to use something like that. But for Zato, it doesn't matter that much. But anyways, we do win. Let's go. We'll send up this. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll Munkidori for game. Let's go. Go ahead. Adrenaline Brain. One. Oh, wait, how does this work? Because they changed like the click thing. Anyways, we get it. Let's go. Live throws the prizes at me, and we win. This deck is so cool. I'm so excited to play more of it in the future. But we're gonna play one more game right now. That first game went really well, and we'll see how this next one goes. Right. But yeah, but we're back into this. Oh, and they changed this, so it's quick balls here. I didn't go down. Well, my rank did go down, obviously. But it's not like it's back to the previous quick tier. I don't know why they changed it. I guess it works a little better, but it's fine. And we'll see what we're up against this game. Hopefully, it's a deck that I don't know. Rapscale, I was like say, hopefully it doesn't play Manaphy, but they can't play Manaphy. They can't play Shaman, which isn't out yet. They can play Rapska, and Rapska is interesting, but those Rapska decks are probably really vulnerable to us, and we do have the Munkidoris and stuff. Munkidoris plus other stuff, we can probably hit the Relor, and then Munkidori, and probably just be completely fine. Hopefully I feel like Dragapult could cause issues, but I don't really know. I mean, there are lots of decks that probably beat this, just because we do so little. We're going to be going first. I don't hate starting Maractus here, to be honest. Just to say, like, oh, knock it out and take some damage. They're gonna start Hop Zacian. Okay, they could one-shot it as well. I'll Hop's bag for the Zacian and the Snorlax. I think it's okay. I maybe should have waited. They might trap us, but this is okay. I'll play the Stadium and pass here. And we're in a decent position. The stadium, the Calamitous Stormy Mountain, sorry, Snowy Mountain. Have I been saying this right? I'm not sure. Oh, it's gone. Okay. So we got Postwick in play. I could have attached there to get some value off that, but I think it's fine. They actually have the knockout. We'll be eating some damage. And we could actually trap a Metal Pokemon forever with Maractus as well. Because they resist, which is like cool, I guess. I don't know how good that is. I feel like that's probably worse that they resist a lot of the time than better, but it's interesting. But they're going to go to a bunch of damage to us, I think, or just, sorry, take a knockout here. We see the Duraludon, so it looks like a pretty generic list here, which is fine. And then they're going to Insta-Strike, take the knockout, take some damage, which I think is fine for us, completely fine. We're looking for a Munkidori at some point, obviously. We see Exploding Needles. Let's go. It does some damage. It's not that much damage, but it's some damage, and we got the damage without attacking, so that's cool. We can now hit for 120 of our own, which is cool. We see a Darkness. I'll attach it to the Hop Snorlax, I guess. I don't really know where this should go, to be honest, but this is okay. I think we want to hit the active, and then we'll hit the Duraludon as well. I don't really know what we're gonna do against Darkhalidon, to be honest. That seems kind of scary, but it's fine for now. We're gonna go after the Hop Zacian. We're gonna go after it as quickly as possible. We could get the Maractus back at some point, but we don't really have anything to Gust trap here. I mean, we have a Pokemon Hop Snorlax that'd be great to go after, but we can't Gust it, right? So Hop Snorlax of ours getting stuck would also be bad. Our hand's just super dead. Like, we don't have any supporters, which is bad. We want Munkidori. That's really good. That's the main card we're looking for. If we got that, we'd be in a decent position. We see a Turo scenario. Okay. I don't know if they're playing that. might just be like the only thing they saw there. The Might Terror is active. I feel like that's kind of risky. Or, like I don't know, it's kind of bold. I wouldn't do that personally, but there are reasons to do it as well. You're gonna Ultra Ball as well. Ideally, get rid of some energies. That's what they want to do. They could get rid of the Terrors if they don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of a research. What I've not seen this new research. I guess I've seen it, but I haven't like seen it that much. So we got research and a metal. They're able to get rid of one of those, but only one. They're keeping the Terrors, which is really interesting. Maybe they have another research in hand that could be possible, or some other draw supporter. They're getting Hop Zacian EX as well. Not getting on a Caladon here. They play Hop's Choice Band and they have Terrors. You know, Terrors the active, lose the energy, lose the tool, and get the Hop's Choice Band back in hand. Swing for 120 again. So let's see what they decide to. I mean, what they decide to do. Are they going to play it down as well? That seems a little bold to me. Not like crazy, but a little interesting. Now we do have targets to gust up, and we see Arven. That's good. This Pokemon has 80 left, which is not that much. We could get Nest Ball and Hop's Choice Band, which is okay. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain about that for the Munkidori, but do I really love it? I don't. I just don't love it. It's okay. And then we have the Hop's Choice Band as well, so we can be doing some stuff that I generally like. Like I think it's putting us in a decent position, but not an amazing one. I could also Iron Bundle here. I'll do that. I kind of like it. Iron Bundle puts them, again, in a kind of weird position where they're just not attacking, really. They might not be attacking at all. Could heal up a bunch and be in a good spot there. They could just top deck out of it as well. Who knows what's going to happen here. But they're going to send up the Duraludon. Okay, that's really interesting. Definitely not what I was expecting. I'm going to go grab that Munkidori here, which I like. I will play the Hop Zacian EX in case it knocks out, which just definitely could happen. Not super likely, but possible. And now we're kind of just pushing the advantage here, which is a little risky, but I think it's okay. And then we'll just go do it like that and attack. Oh, wait, we get the knockout. Never mind. So, I could pass. Yeah, I think I pass here. That's going to be the play so that we can heal up another turn and live. Yeah, that's the play. I was a little like, why did they send up Duraludon? But yeah, they want me to attack, knock it out. I won't do that. That seems bad for me. So they could technically Caladon here. There are like different things they could do, but they only have one card. It's just a random card for the deck. So I think we're fine. They're thinking, no, okay, they're just going to pass. They don't have anything, it looks like. We see Hop's Cramorant. That's good. I'm going to play that one down. That's obviously really good to attack with once we get the opportunity to do so. But I'm going to go after their Hop Zacian EX still on the bench. And I'm going to attack again. That seems good as well. And then just hit their Hop Zacian EX on the bench, I think is good. And we can knock it out next turn. And they're like not in a very good position really at all. They really played down their hands. I think that was a bad play. They just went really aggressive, but they had a research. Like I would have definitely researched their fire them. I see what they were going for. They're kind of trying to play it back, play it slow. And there were times to do that, but I thought it looked really risky, and it was really risky. And I don't think that risk is going to pay off. It did not pay off. We were able to get there, able to use the Munkidori and slow things down a lot. But yeah, I mean, overall, the deck's really fun. Tell me what you think about it down below in the comments. Obviously, nothing crazy in those games, but I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bell. Try out the list. It's super cool. But as I said, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.